Hi, I'm Liz Cronshaw, one of the co-founders of Grow Your Mindset. Our journey began back in 2016 as middle leaders, as primary teachers, when we were asked to develop mindset in our classrooms in our primary school, became very passionate about the impact it was having on the children and their attitude to learning, their focus, their belief, but also how it was impacting us as teachers and our mindset. And it was at that moment where we decided to take a bit of a risk and develop and grow workshops and training for the educational sector. So that's what we did. So in 2018 we hung up our teacher caps and we went into the world of business as Grow Your Mindset, and that is what we do every day and every week. So we have training for teachers, accredited training, but also bespoke training, allowing teachers to self-reflect, build knowledge, develop a real, true understanding of what mindset is and how it impacts not only their learning as learners, but also how it impacts in the classroom for the children that they teach.
We started this training about 18 months ago now when we first introduced it at St Gregory's. And the impact it's had on me as a teacher is, before I'd never really considered a mindset, and now I can really see it in the children, and I can see, do you know what, he's really struggling with his self-belief. And then any strategies that you've given the children, if they've drawn a blank on how to overcome that, I can give those little reminders. Do you remember the work we did with Liz? Do you remember the work we did with Gemma? What can we do? And it just helps them see that it's okay to be that way. I don't think the children before understood, or myself really understood, the reasons behind the way they did it. So it just gives me that extra tool really when teaching children.
So the impact of growth mindset on the children of St Gregory's has been massive. We have seen children becoming much more resilient, motivated, more focused on their work. We've seen an impact not just on how the children get on academically, but how they work socially with their peers. They have high expectations of themselves, and we frequently hear children saying, I'm going to change my mindset, I'm now going to move to a growth mindset, I can do this. And they want to achieve highly. The children want to succeed and are really proud of themselves and their peers when they do, and the growth mindset has been a real integral part of doing that.
Right. So when we're learning something new, the first time we do it, it's really, really tricky. We have to think really, really hard. The next time we do it, we get a little bit better, but we might make some mistakes. And then the last time we do it, or like you did.
One of the other impacts we've seen as a result of growth mindset over the 5 years is it has impacted massively on standards. So we were historically a school that performed significantly below the national average, and in recent years there's been that shift, so that as a school now we are in Key Stage 2 performing above the national average.
So I'm Gemma Sanchez, I'm one of the other co-founders of Grow Your Mindset.
Super quick, but I'm wondering what you can remember. So I want you to think really hard. Show me your thinking faces. Some people do this. Some people do this. Some people do this.
So in year 2 today, our focus in the workshop has been on the brain. So we've discovered how our brain actually learns. We've introduced some scientific language. So we've talked about neurons, neural pathways, synaptic gaps. We've brought in some resources, so the children have been actually holding neurons and considering why some may be bigger than others. We've been using string to show that when we practice different skills that this gets thicker, the neural pathway gets thicker because we're learning and improving all the time. And we've also tried to remember our scientific language through dance movements as well. So we've been doing a little boogie to help us remember those scientific words. The children have been brilliant, really thinking about why things are like they are, why the neurons might be small, why they might be big, why the neural pathway gets thicker. So they've given some really, really thoughtful answers, which has been brilliant, and the staff have taken part in that session as well.
Growth mindset is a mindset that helps your mind grow, or your brain. It lives right on the top of your head. it's like a seed. When you put it in the soil and it starts to grow a bit bigger, Grow Your Mindset came in today, and we got to explore the inside of the brain and make little chatterboxes that give you advice.
Which hand do you write with? This one, right, okay. So put your book in there.
Every school should have Grow Your Mindset team. They are amazing and they help you work hard with your brain so you can learn how to how to keep your growth mindset working and not let the fixed take over.
So there are lots of ways you can get in touch with us. You can get in touch through our website, which is www.growyourmindset.co.uk, and there is a contact page there. You can contact us directly via our email, which is info@growyourmindset.co.uk, and we'd love you to drop us a line there and we'll respond to that. We're on all social media platforms, so LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And obviously our phone number, which is at the foot of our homepage on our website as well.
Learning is what we do. Exercise the brain through and through. Challenge it and help it grow. Take a risk and have a go. Learning is what we love to do. Learning is what we love to do.